that you all have, it's unique. These are things that weren't happening even 10 years ago in order to create these communication loops. So it's an opportunity, but it's also a lot of pressure, I think, sometimes. How to strengthen yourself so that when you have a chance to advocate, that you're the strongest possible person in that moment. And I know that that's what you're all doing here today, and that's the shape of the meeting that you all put together for yourselves. You're looking at data so that you know the numbers, and you can speak about what the impact is. And you're also understanding the policies, which is very complicated in Nigeria, given that you have state-level policies as well as national policies. So that's a complicated mix. But the more that you know that, the better able you'll be when you find you have an opportunity to speak with somebody about what it is that young people want and need. You'll be able to articulate that, and you'll be able to say it in a specific message. Because we've heard for a long time that youth need a seat at the table, and that's beginning to happen. But once you get to that table, then you have to be able to say what it is that young people want. And people are genuinely listening. They want to know. They want effective programs. If they are donors, they want their investments to really have an impact. So they really want to hear from you.
50% of girls 15 to 19 say that they're already sexually active. So, and if they are sexually active, it means they need information on how to have safe sex, depending on the type of contraception you have. When those girls get pregnant during their teenage years, without being ready for it, they are not married. That's what gives room for unsafe abortion, which is, about over significant percentage of maternal mortality is coming from unsafe abortion. And also even the pregnancy, if they don't get it aborted, is risky for that age group. So we canvass for scientifically proven, which means there is evidence that it works. And that scientifically proven information, culturally sensitive, which means we have to take into consideration the culture of those people, what they respect, and also age appropriate. So is how the information is, but you are not going to put 10-year-old and 18-year-old in the same room and be telling them about contraception. So if you are talking to 10-year-old, the kind of information you give them has to be appropriate for their age, because most of them may not have been sexually active. So you emphasize abstinence for that age group. But there's an age group that that some are already sexually active. And whether you tell them about contraception or not, there are some that will not start no matter what you tell them. And there are some that even if you preach abstinence tomorrow, they will not abstain. So why shouldn't they have access to things that could make pregnancy wanted and a child desired, and not things happening by accident that leads to other problems?